Alright guys, oops, sorry, bouncy camera. We're going to do one more pattern today. Pattern-collections.com is where you want to be. We're going to do this one called Xia, X-I-A. It's another one that's done on the round grid, okay? But it's also another one where I don't think I need the grid. I'm not exactly sure why we have to have the grid unless it's just to make it a little more symmetrical, but I don't care about symmetrical. So we're going to try it two ways on one piece of paper and see what happens. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to draw out your grid. It looks like it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A 12 space grid, right? That's what it looks like. So it's a cross, and then an X. Okay, so it's a 12 space grid. And then within that, first thing you're going to do is do these V's, like so. And then up like this to make a diamond shape. And that's basically it. You're making a diamond shape like that. I can do that without this. And then here are your variations. Whatever you want to do. Here's one over here. That's kind of pretty. Here they are being used like little flowers. I just don't, myself personally don't see the need for the making a complicated grid first. It takes the joy out of my drawing. It just does. So I'm going to turn on my light. Hopefully you can see. I've chosen a brown piece of paper today because I'm in the mood to draw with something light. So I'm going to go ahead and do it, but I'm not going to be super precious about it. I'm going to maybe do one here. I'm going to do like that to get myself an idea of spacing, right? And then I need to do the grid. It needs to be this way, and then this way, and then an X, right? Is that what number it is? It's the, yeah. So it needs to go this way and that way, and then this way and that way. I could be more precise, but my circle maker works better on a bigger piece of paper, so I'm just doing it kind of eyeball-y. Can you guys even see that there? If I get it in the right light. Okay, so I'm doing it like that, and then I'm going to put another circle right around it. To get me my spots. Can you guys see that? I'm not sure you can even see the spots. Let me mark them with, I know this will erase off of here. I practiced with it, so let me mark my dots that I'm going to need. I'm going to need this one and this one. I'm going to need this one and this one, this one and this one, and this one and this one. Those are the dots I'm going to need. And then I'm going to need this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, those are the spots I'm going to need. Can you see those? So I'm going to draw with a blue Sakura Decorise pen because I feel like it. Just because. So from here, I'm going to do the middle. I have to be careful though with this Decorise pen because I can smear it. So I have to try not to put my hand over top of my artwork. Like that. And then up here, like so, like so, like so, and like so. And then I can embellish however I want. But I don't see why I couldn't just give myself like an X to give me some guidance and just draw that shape. So if I go I'm a little off. Maybe that's the whole point, is just to get yourself a little bit better spacing. But you can totally draw that shape without having to have the grid. And for me, the grid just slows me down. Drives me crazy. But if it helps you to become more consistent with your shape, absolutely use the grid. I'm not going to most of the time. Just not my thing. Okay, let's try some of these variations just for giggles here. This is this variation. Like that. This variation has petals coming in like this. I like this one. One of my favorites is to make like a petal like shape like that. We could become like this. What am I doing? I don't really know. I'm at this point playing. This is the part that's the fun part. The part where your pen just kind of does something, your brain does something, you have no really thought or idea or plan, and you just experiment with how things look. And you never know what's going to come out. I really like that kind of petally sort of a thing. I'm just playing. You guys have play pages? Do you have a sketchbook or some place where you can play with your work? Not finished works, just a play space. Because that's important to just play. Can't really tell on the camera that this is a light blue pen. It's not white. But I'm enjoying myself here. Is this dry enough to erase all those grids? Yeah. I need to erase all that mess under there without smearing everything. Maybe I'll color with some white. Maybe I'll add some, I don't know. What am I going to do? You guys tell me, what am I going to do? Am I going to add things to this? Am I going to, it seems like it's off a little with spacing. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was really just playing. Do I want to finish this off? I don't know. My watch is telling me I need to move. I've been sitting too long. That's interesting. Makes for an interesting shape anyway. Feel like I want something like that, maybe. Well, I filled up the space anyway. I think that's good. I'm good with just leaving it just like that, maybe. Or perhaps, oh, you know what I could do? I could do a bit of white, but on the outside of this one. Like a fog, just a little. Something like that. I don't know if that's any good or if I made it worse. I'm not 100% sure, but it's what I did. Who knows? It's interesting. Okay, so which way is it gonna live though? Let's put my name in here. Like that. Anyway, I showed you 2 different ways to approach this particular pattern. You do not have to use the circular grid thing. If that thing is not floating your boat, you don't have to use it. Go ahead and just go for it. Just go for it. You can do it all on your own. Okay, I think that's it. I'm done for this week. I have not yet picked patterns for next week, so I don't know what's coming up. That's what life is like, isn't it? We don't know what's coming up. Who knows? We just muddle through day by day, and I think that's okay. We can muddle. I'm good with muddling. As long as there's somebody to support me, as long as there's somebody by my side. Got my husband, I've got my friends, I've got my church family, I've got people to support me, and that's important. You really do need people to support you, because that's the only way to get through your day. And I hope that you can be one of those people for somebody else. Go out and support someone today. Be that lifeline, be that net, that safety net that helps somebody get through their day, whether it's physically in person or online or via text or telephone. You know, be that for somebody else, and we'll make the world a better place. Yeah, let's just make the world a better place. Sometimes I feel like it's crumbling all around us, but then at other times I see glimpses of miracles and things where people have just come together, and touches my heart. And so I just want you to go out and do something nice for someone today. Even if you don't draw, even if you do nothing else, for the entire rest of the day, just do something nice for someone today, and that will make the world a better place. I will see you guys on the next video. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.